See, for me, like I would never say that I'm Aussie. I'd always say if you said, where do you come from? I'd say I'm half Italian, half Scottish.
People were unkind. They didn't know they were being unkind. I remember once I was talking to a lady at the tram stop, and I said my husband was Italian. She said, "Oh, how lovely a day go."
Here's a recipe. You get Nonna Vicky's pasta sauce that she prepares with a container with the date and everything, with the meatballs.
And you carefully mix that. You carefully mix that with Nonna Vicky's homemade pasta.
Boil that and serve it up. You've got a genuine Italian, genuine.
That even I can do.
That even an Aussie could do.
Did you ever want to just be like an Anglo-Australian?
Yeah, when I was 14. Yeah, totally. Of course I did. I played football, had a lot of Aussie mates. I still do. But yeah, definitely at that age I wanted to be Australian, that's for sure. Because it was so different to what I was used to at home,
Again, I was what you'd call that square peg in a round hole. Nowhere in my life did I fit in anywhere. Never ever felt Australian or Italian, but I do know that throughout my entire life, I never fitted in anywhere. But I know that I would see these Aussie girls, and I went once to a little Australian girls' place when I was 7, and I thought how beautiful they had these little sandwiches, and everything was so different to my house. I thought, wow! But I couldn't talk to the Italian girls. I couldn't share my experiences. They sort of didn't even fit with theirs. Yeah, I had nothing with nobody, so I can't. But always Aussie probably, and probably why I've married an Aussie guy, because much as I love an Italian man, dark, tall, handsome, I ended up marrying an Aussie redhead.
Because of that, because you wanted to fit in, but you weren't in. You were still a walk.
Yeah, but no, if you say you're Australian, they just don't accept that you're Australian.
In the 1950s, they had this April 1st mockumentary, and they made it look like they were picking
I
We've got the best BBC voice here, and we were picking the spaghetti off the tree. And you can YouTube it and find it.
When my children was at the school, at the primary, and the girl was in a grade 4, and they were talking about the teachers about Italy and something, and then they say, "Who can tell me something about Italy?" And a little boy said, "Is it true the pasta grow on the tree?" My daughter, big mouth, she said, "Ha, stupid! My mother do every weekend the pasta." So the teacher called me at the school, and he said, "Would you please be able to come here and teach them how to do the pasta?"
And I think it is Italian-Australian, that's what all this group has in common. Not the fact that they are from Veneto or Abruzzo, it's the fact that they are from Italy but live in Australia. So they become Italian-Australian. I haven't taken that step. I don't feel Italian-Australian. I don't identify, I still identify as Italian. And I've been here for over 20 years. I'm still Italian, but I do feel very at home here, but I also feel very at home in Italy. And I had a time where I didn't feel at home anywhere.
There's a complexity in living in two cultures that's really hard to describe to someone that doesn't. And so the stereotype of how great and social and how much food we eat and how great the food is all true. But there's this kind of underbelly that's really, I feel a bit, you can feel a bit stuck in having to cross the two cultures.
I guess migrants here that came from Italy to Australia came maybe a long time ago. So they're still maybe living in a world that doesn't necessarily exist anymore in Italy.
I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm Italian," but I'm not. I don't think I can say I'm Italian. I have Italian background. I have an Italian passport, but I don't think I can call myself Italian.